And welcome back to Runescape Quest 90, Rum Deal, Episode 2. I didn't actually check my stuff. Well, too late for that. Is that everything? No, next you'll need to go outside and catch 5 loads of sluglings for the brew. What? Sluglings? That's disgusting. Our lad, let it be. 2 weak stomach knock-kneed landlubber. Why sluglings? Because they're one of our super secret ingredients. You're not just susceptible to mind control, are you, lad? Why? Because they've been known to, well, influence people every now and again. Sure, you got nothing to worry about. Those aren't related to the sea slugs, are they? No, they would just come suddenly of a long, convoluted story involving metal plug, pipe, and 3 dead seagulls. Aye, they're related. It's a good job they'll starve if they try to eat your brains. What should I do with these sluggings anyways? Well, you shove them in the pressure barrel in the attic. And then ye pressurize them. Pressurize them? Just a little. Look, we don't have all day, get moving. You'll need this to catch them. Try to do with it. Just dunk in the water, I'm sure a clever lad yourself will have no problem. Oh, if you all have some squiddy looking things, don't hesitate to shove them in the barrel too. A special fishy texture to the drink. I feel like I'd go between pirate accent and vampire accent. You pressurize them. Okay, I like the I'm starting to like the writing that they've developed now. Like, first, 80 quests or so, it's been pretty boring, but really, ever since they just started with the cats and stuff, it's just gotten better and better. It's one Suglin. Hey, look at you balefully feed us. Karamathulu. Uh-oh. Now to pressurize them. Apparently it does not matter which ones you get. So what do you make here anyway? Rum, lad. Finest, most potent, most flammable, and most debilitating rum in the whole Gillinor. Rum, eh? No, lad. Rum. What's the difference? Well, see, it's like this. If we call this stuff we make rum without making the little quote gestures every time, the cooking guild is promised to do entertainingly painful things to us with whisks. See, technically. By that I mean technically according to the Disposal of Hazardous Waste Act and the Health and Safety laws. Technically what we're bringing here is artificially produced, hypercondensated, sweetened rum-flavored distillate. Right. So you see, lad, we just call it rum because the real name is just a bit of a mouthful. Want a drop? I think I'll skip it for now. Wait, I forgot about the cooking guide. The most unimportant guide there is next to the crafting guide. Except, story-wise, cooking guide is really important for those getting 200 million cooking, I'm sure. Now we pressurize them. Oh... Now he pressurized them. You hear little screams. Should have sorted sea creatures. What the fuck is going on down there? Jesus, that's shaking violently. Those are massive and disgusting. How could I kill my sluggy brethren? Snap out of it, lad, you're in slug shock. What? Who? Yeah, sorry about that. No problem, well now you just have to get one more ingredient to grab and then we can get this rum flowing. Well, how far away will I have to go to grab it? Not far at all, lad, you just gotta get it from the basement. Great, what is it? Hold your horses, lad, while you are off gallivanting with your slimy aquatic playmates. The rum achieves spiritual critical mass. When it burns, you understand the brewing equipment is possessed. Possessed? Don't you worry about it, this happens all the time. To tell the truth, my lads are a little quicker off the mark, so it only happens occasionally. I don't criticize your performance, lad. Controls a couple of belts with a wrench. The lads did a little priest on the side before he came here, get him to bless it, and you'll do fine. Yes, welcome to one of the weirdest things, which I think they updated so that it actually is now a permanent effect, I think? Used to be a priest, right? I didn't dick anything go. I've got 20 people who will swear blind I was... What? Never mind, I need some help with the spirit and with the brewing equipment. Trust me, Gov, lots of people need help with coming into contact with the spirits we produce here. Yeah. Can you bust this wrench for me? Might do. Well, do remember only the first one's free. Dominos ad nauseam Romanos et Dominus. Sorted. Is that it? Oh, we want the full package deal. Alright, brace yourself. Groovy. Thanks. Well, Gov, good luck with your little problem. Find the little wrench worth hanging on to after you're done with the spirit? Really? I mean, it's holy and everything, but I don't think it looks all that useful. You know, look like much, but you find that you might need a few less prayer potions if you have it in your pack, if you know what I mean. Well, no, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure I'll find out. Yeah. Like, you can wear that, but, I mean, I can just buy the book and stuff. Whack it. You used to have Gothics compels you. The pun was intended. I was going to mention something about that, but then the game mentioned it for me, so I guess we're good. And now that you get the spirit out of that, you can dump in the final ingredient. And that is? We're in the bottom of a disease fever spider. Remind me to never drink anything you've ever made or touched. When you get done flapping your lips, go down in the basement and whack spiders until you find a fever spider body. You're an opera and then we're in business. See, you're wearing some Slayer gloves, so they'll keep the fever speeds from gnawing your hands off. It is disgusting. Wait, why are these in your basement again? It looks like they used to store stuff up there, probably emphasis on used. Fear Spirit is level 70 weak to crush attacks, so Varrock's fail is better than Abyssal Whip. Huh. Yeah, I don't think that matters anymore. Yep. How do I know you're not one of them? Well, I don't know. The way I'm breathing could give it away. That means nothing. Nothing! Yep. Very well, considering. Considering what? I've been crawling into the corner to cry whenever nobody's looking. Wow, I always thought pirates were tough. Oh, I stuck your spider in the hopper, what now? Now you stand back and watch the glory of brewing at its best. Is that it? Aye, lad, now get outside and feed that stuff to the pirates. Maybe into the captain, he's in charge, get him bladdered, and the rest will fall. You use that bucket of yours, most stuff can't stand being in contact with a rum for too long. It took us a lot of dissolving to work that one out. Alright, so it's an acid. Not necessarily an acid, I think alkaline can do the same, although less famous. Something I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm a medical engineer, not a chemist. Bath pipes? Dirty bathwater way. Oh, over there. Oh, all the way over there. Wow, that is a lot of distillation you have to do. Sorry, I mean a bucket of rum. I think we're good. And of course he has to go over to the swabs. Okay. Be that the finest, most abrasive rum I've ever smelled? Yes, that it be. Hand it over, I'll run you through. Drink the rum as quickly as possible. You be a good lad for a filthy living landlubber. So I take it your boss will be pleased? That he will, I'll tell. Wait a minute. You trick your boss. Yeah. You tried to trick old Donnie. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to try again. Lad, you tried to trick me, but I was too clever for you. Besides, Rabbit Jack would have had my hide if I told you it were him that sent me. I'm sure he would. Good job you cut me out, eh? I know you're done, and don't return without more rum. So what do you say? Not much else coherent. Who's Rabbit Jack? Rabbit Jack? The Rabbit Jack? You get haven't heard that name before. So who is he? Don't know, lad. If I aren't changing subjects, well done. Those run dogs like us, they'll never keep fighting us now, so we decide to stay and keep the rum flowing. Except we've never managed without ye. Alright. 2 quest points. Holy Wrench, 7k prayer XP, 7k fishing XP if you're non-fishing pure and non-farming pure, 7k farming XP, and 2 treasure keys. Okay, prayer, which is 62. Deflect summoning curse. That's almost useful, except that it really isn't. Though I don't ever do PvP, so I guess that would explain it. I guess I must have gotten 54, so. Oh, I guess there's also this still. Yeah, that'll do it. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I like, because it's like so close to what it used to be, but it's also ever so slightly different. So what the Holy Wrench does, it gives you extra prayer points when you drink a prayer potion or super prayer potion. Or super restore potion, apparently. Although I remember that there's an update, ooh. Yeah, Piece of Hate. Oh, Interesting. What it does is it basically affects the dungeoneering prayer necklaces, so that will actually restore more now. If you know, piece of hate, but yeah, it means it could not be worn. It was updated in 2014 because originally, yeah, it was just a wrench that you put in your item. A shining paragon of wrenchly virtue. Yeah. 55 crafting. Okay, I was about to say nothing, then I realized, oh wait, that's full. So that's why I thought it was nothing. Say helmet, cut dragonstone ring, maple pyre ships, spinal leather coif, and Damonian strong hunter urn, mystic robe top. Alright, that's a lot of trivia. When talking with one of the brewers in the rum factory, quotes a line from the Monty Python's Dirty Hungarian phrase book, my hovercraft is full of eels. One of the brewers says, game over, man, game over, which is a reference to the movie Aliens. Another ask you about after you inquire about the priest, do you need a young priest or an old priest? This is a reference to The Exorcist. For Davies' blessing is Romanus and Dominus, which is roughly for Romans Go Home. From Monty Python's Life of Brian. A type of fish you can catch besides sluglings is called Cthulhu. This is another game reference to H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu. Describes having tentacles as a main physical feature. When you have Davy bless your wrench, the hero zoom in your character. Once that happens, your character will hold up the wrench and say groovy. This is a reference to my 1981 film Evil Dead and Sickly Evil Dead 2, when the main character Ash cuts his own possessed hand off, plus it with a chainsaw. Oh, we're done. Any evil spirit your character will say by the power of Gothus compels you. This is also a reference to the movie Exodus. PC has the power of Christ compels you. In the Adventures log, the quest is called a rum deal rather than a rum deal. Talk to 50% Luke and asks what goes on here. He says, you expect me to talk, in which you reply, no, Mr. Luke, I expect you to die. It's a James Bond film Goldfinger. Try to pull the pressure of ever without putting in the 5 sea creatures, you will get the message. You don't have the 5 sea creatures in the barrel, even if you get the message from Captain Braineth. One of the lines, a zombie pirate says, we need to stagger. This is a reference to you saying, United we stand. When getting a bucket of rum, a message will appear. You carefully fill the bucket with the foul smelling swill. When examining the bucket with rum, it says, sorry, I mean bucket of rum. When speaking to 50% Luke, asking him how flammable are you, he will reply, don't make me angry, you'll not like me when I'm angry. When to the Incredible Hulk, when Bruce Banner tells Jack McGee, Mr. McGee, don't make me angry, you won't like me when I'm angry. Chris said a rum deal may be a reference to the phrase bump deal when somebody gets important in the deal. The player has a lot of menial tasks to complete. Yeah. It says you bring the ring of Kairos for 50% Luke. Are you alright? No, he's all left. No, he's alright. Who goes there? Arlan Lumber. That's not a cutlass. I think it's his wig. Okay, it doesn't tell you. What was the point of bringing the Ring of Kairos? Oh. Oh, that would explain it. What happened to you? It'd be a tail sword wrenching as so far wrenched the hearts from over a dozen sturdier men than thee. Such will that none but the stoniest hearts can hear without shedding a single poignant tear. I'll never tell you, not even if you wore an item such as a ring with powers of mind control. What if I said please? Well, alright. Wait, no. Get going on before I take my splintery foot to your behind. Okay, so that's why. But I just didn't realize it because it didn't give me a charm option. Huh. Most interesting. But anyways, that's going to be for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya.